All right, welcome to Green Energy Solutions number 2. Johnny Green, machinist, green energy entrepreneur. The whole purpose of this video is to give you enough information on how the creation of free energy works with today's technology. All right, it's called the gravity generator. This machine will power any size home, 100% 24/7. No electric grid required. All right, now this is what I'm doing. I've implemented gravity into a mechanical design to produce continuous. I'm using common machine shop components mixed in with today's technology and automation. All right, it's common practice to build a prototype in the manufacturing business. Step 1 is the challenge of challenges. In order for the creation of free energy to work today, this machine has to power itself. It has to. All right, takes 3 formulas. Takes gravity, DC power, and timing. You throw in these components right here, it's going to equal continuous. All right, the bottom line is when you're producing power, it's not only how you transfer that power, but when you transfer that power to. All right, this right here, the gravity generator is 8 foot tall, 6 foot wide, and 2.5 feet deep. 2.5 feet deep. All right. It's one big erector set. It's all out of aluminum angle, aluminum flat stock, and stainless steel. It's all drill and bolt and drill and tab. There's no welding and there's no painting. All right. So there's 3 major requirements when building this machine. It's all about placement, alignment, and timing. All right. So, because of the way I have it designed, I'm 100%. All right, here's my points of view. I took the mechanical design from the grandfather clock. This is one of a kind. The only difference with this machine is once in motion, always in motion. When you Google the grandfather clock, it was invented around 1668. Now these men were smart enough to build a mechanism, a machine, powered by weights, keeps precise time and outlives people. Now that's amazing. We can redesign the gravity generator to run 100 years. That's amazing too. All right, new wind tree. Genius, they're in mass production. A 4.5 mile an hour wind to power the entire house. I'd like to take those alternators and put them in the gravity generator. That would be easy for this machine. All right, it costs $50,000. The gravity generator will be the only green energy machine affordable for every homeowner in the world. All right, Stephen Hawkins, we have 100 years left and we have to get ready to move. Well, I believe him. Let's take a realistic approach and give the gravity generator 100 years. We'll be going the complete opposite. I guarantee you we'll miss that cliff in 100 years. Matt Damon, I watched your video on heat years ago. I can work with your brain. Please send me an email. Al Gore, listen, I don't want any red tape. I believe in the private sector. Just like Steve Jobs, once you prove it, it's a matter of who you bring in. Russell Brand, this one's for you. The gravity generator is the economic revolution. Everybody gets a piece of the loaf. All right, Leonardo DiCaprio. Hey, I can work with your brain. Same deal. Hey, send me an email. All right, I'm just going to jump up here to Josh Fox, and I mean this when I say this, Josh. Thank you for your videos. Bill Moore, come on, I've been watching you for 8 years. The only difference in my profession is, this is fact. Anybody who denies this is a loser. You give me an opportunity in 15 minutes, I'll go lease a car right now and drive out to your house and prove to you in detailed facts exactly how this machine works. All right, so I gotta wrap this up. It's gonna take 4 to 6 months for the time frame to build this. It takes 4 steps. I'll build this machine 100%. Right on the money. 2, I need to bring in a mechanical electrician. 3, I got, like here in St. Louis, I'll bring in Bates Electric. They're familiar with the technology. They'll do the final connection. What's the bottom line? Just like solar and wind energy, it's to supply the right amount of amps to feed the circuits. All right. So, and then the 4th one is let the test begin. All right, let me say this, it's more than just a moral obligation for the younger generation. When we only have 100 years left, every living thing on the planet depends on this. This is the real deal. There's only one way to do this, just like on the movie Hidden Figures. There was only one way to re-enter the atmosphere. Well, there's only one way to do this. All right, so in closing, I am looking for validation and representation. Thanks for watching. Green energy does equal green peace. And God bless America. And the gravity generator, now that's green power.